This is Kerry from Happy Body Pilates. Thank you for joining me today. This short mini workout is going to be focused on balance and strength. And so everything that we're doing involves standing, and you're going to need a set of weights. So choose something appropriately heavy for you, have them available, and you can just keep them off to one side. And maybe you want to switch between weights. It don't need to be anything heavy, but just a little something to challenge you. I'm just going to use 4 kilos for the purposes of teaching you today, but feel free to go a little heavier, a little lighter. You do you. It's got to be sensible for you. Now we're going to start with a warm-up, and it's going to include some vestibular exercises to help improve your balance. So first things first, I want you to stand somewhere where there is something straight ahead of you, and I'll just look down my camera lens. Maybe there's a picture on a wall or something that you can just keep your eye gaze on. Make sure you're not too far away from this target that you're going to look at. Your arms are relaxed down by your side, and all you're going to do are just bounces on your heels. And so your heels, I'll just turn to the side, lightly tap the floor. Your arms are relaxed down by your side, and you're just going to keep bouncing until I say we're ready to stop. But your job is to keep looking at your target, whatever that is. Notice if your eyes come off the target. You'll start to feel your calves, that's a good thing. But really, this is just a fabulous, nervous system wake up. It's also great to help balance and squats and stuff like that. Now you're going to keep bouncing, but you're going to tilt your head to the right. Okay, if you went the other way, doesn't matter. Keep looking at your target. Lift your head and then tilt your head the other way and keep looking at your target. And then let's stop. Okay, cool. Feet together. You're going to do this with your eyes open at first, and then you might choose to close your eyes. As quickly as you can, this is a small movement. You're going to turn your head to the right and stay there. And then you're going to slowly move your head to center. And we're going to quickly go right. Slowly head to center. One more time. Quickly right. Slowly center. You're going to go to the left. So make sure you're not trying to turn your head as much as possible. The key is to go quickly. So quick to the left. Slowly center. Quick to the left. Slowly center. Quick to the left, slowly center. We're going to repeat that, but this time, if you're up for it and you didn't feel too threatened by what we just did, you're going to close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed as we do 3 on the right, slowly to center each time, 3 on the left, slowly to center each time, otherwise repeat with eyes open. If you feel too unstable with feet together, but you want to try eyes closed, feel free to separate your feet. So you've got some options. Okay, eyes closed when you're ready if you're going to go for that option. Quickly right. It's very different. Slowly center. Quickly right. Slowly center. Try to keep your arms relaxed. Quickly right. Slowly center. Open your eyes if you need to. Otherwise, keep them closed. Let's go left. Quickly left. Slowly center. Quickly left. Slowly center. If you're feeling too threatened by this, please open your eyes or change your stance. And open your eyes. Okay, so that's a little bit of vestibular training for you. We're going to continue in something called a compass lunge. So feet together. You're always trying to keep your feet straight. You step forwards with your right foot. Your right knee is going to bend. Your left leg stays really straight. Your shoulders stay over your pelvis and step back, feet together. Same leg, but step at a 45-degree angle. Forwards 45. You've got to take your body weight with you and bend your front knee and then step back. You're going to step to the side. So it's a lateral step, and your moving leg is the bent knee, the right leg. Step back in. You're going to step back at a didn't give myself enough space. Step back at a 45-degree angle. So your foot goes back and slightly off to the side, and your moving leg, your right leg, is the bent knee. Make sure your feet are straight. Step back in, and then same leg, step straight behind you. This is the tricky part. You've got to almost lean into that back leg, 2 straight feet, and then come back. Let's go the other side. Okay, when you're ready, step forwards. Your front knee bends, which is the left leg. Now we're keeping the right leg straight. Step back in. Step forwards at a 45-degree angle. Not your foot. Your feet need to be straight, shoulders over hips. Step back in. Step to the side. Notice when we get to the back lunges that your balance might feel a little off, might be a bit tricky. That's okay. Just take some practice. Step back on the 45-degree angle, bending the left knee. Step back in and then step straight back. Oop, technically south. Didn't give myself enough space. 2 straight feet. You've got to have a straight right leg and a bent left knee and then step back in. Okay, cool. So time to grab your weights. And if they suddenly feel too heavy and you change your mind, that's okay. You can also do this without weights. So when you're ready, you're going to hold those weights up and we're going to march on the spot. And you're going to pick your knee up nice and high. And you'll feel a very quick transfer of weight, but you don't want to feel like you're leaning off to that side. Keep breathing and reaching those arms up. Nice straight elbows. 4 more. 3. Well done. 2 and 1. And bring those arms down. Just one weight. And you're going to hold the weight in a horizontal position. So ends of the weights in the palm of your hands. Right foot forwards, left foot back, and the right knee's going to bend a little bit. So you've got the split stance. So we're going to go for a wood chop. And so that's arms up high on the left. Exhale, low to the right. Inhale, high to the left, low to the right. Now we're going to involve the head and the eyes. So you're going to look up and you're going to look down. And you'll suddenly notice that balance becomes a potential issue here. So go nice and slow. And if it's too much to follow up and down with your eyes and your head, then please keep your head still and look straight ahead. Up, exhale down. So you want to feel that rotation. Front knee bends a bit. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Elbows stay straight. Go up high and then past your thigh low. One more time. If you can, you follow the moving arms and we will switch sides. Really nice. Okay, so your balance will be more challenged if you look at the weight wherever it goes. Back leg is straight, front leg bends. So this time we go up high right, down across left. Inhale, high right and down left. Make sure you're mirroring me, otherwise legs get confused. If you're challenging your balance, then you follow the weights. Good. And feel that rotation. We want that cross-body rotation happening. One more time. Up and down. Cool, you guys. Okay. And then actually we're going to just keep one weight and we'll come to 2 weights in a second. Weight in your right hand. Okay. So here's what's going to happen. There's going to be an uneven squat. So we're going to stretch that arm up to the ceiling. Here's the balance part where I need you to bring opposite knee to elbow. You step out, ready to do a squat. Bring the weight down to your shoulder. Give me a nice deep squat. As you straighten your legs, push the arm up. Elbow to knee. Step out, ready to do a squat. Down and press the arm up. Elbow to knee, knee to elbow. Step out to the side, the arm goes up. Bring the arm down, nice deep squat. Well done. Stretch the arm up. Elbow to knee. Land with your foot flat on the floor, ready to do your squat. One more time, up. Elbow to knee. We're not rushing these. We want to be mindful of your balance. Down and stand up. Okay, switch sides. Okay, so you start with the weight resting on your shoulder. Push that arm up. You're going to first give me elbow to knee. You'll notice which side is better. Step out to the side so that your feet are about hip distance apart, and then you go into your deep squat. As you stand up, press the arm. The balance part, slow it down. Knee to elbow, press. Weight to your shoulder, squat. So there's a bit of an uneven squat going on because you've only got the weight on one side. Elbow to knee, reach. Elbow down, squat. And up. You've got two more. Elbow to knee, exhale. And squat, nice and deep. Sorry, forgot to lift my arm up. One more time. Elbow to knee, reach up. Bring the elbow down, finish your squat. Okay, you guys, well done. And then grab your second weight. Okay, so we're going to go into some reverse lunges. And I'll move my right leg. Now we're going to add in a knee drive. So you're going to step back, you lunge as deep as you can. And as you come up, you might need to put your foot down. And if you don't, you're just going to lift your knee straight up. If you need to put your foot down, that's fine. Otherwise, you step straight back. And you're going to go slow into your reverse lunge and your step up. And remember, I said, if you need to put your foot down in between, please do. So you could step back, you could step in, and then you can lift the knee. But you want to be challenged here. Whichever way you do it, you want to be challenged, whether you keep your foot on the floor or you keep your foot off the floor. Finish last one. Okay, cool. So we're switching sides. When you're ready, you step back. Make sure shoulders are over your hips. You could step in and then you can lift the knee. Or you can keep your foot off the floor. And you're aiming to find that target on the wall again. And it helps to stabilize your gaze on one thing. See if you can do that to help your balance. Remember, you can put your foot down in between if you need to. And you're going to manage how much you bend your knees. You can go deep if you can handle that. You can go more of a shallow lunge if that's better for you. Finish one more. Okay, well done. Weights down for a moment. We've got one more weights exercise to do, and you just need one weight. So pick it up when you're ready. And I'm going to show you the arms, and then we're going to add in balancing on one leg. So weights in horizontal, hold it in the palm of your hands. And I want you to imagine that there is a halo around your head. And you're going to move the weight to the front part of the halo and to the back part of the halo around your head. And so just think about tracing around. It's quite a big halo around that halo, and you're going just in one direction. Change to the other direction. And then we're going to combine this while you're standing on one leg if you can. Okay, lower the arms down for a second. So here are your options. Choose the leg you're balancing on. So you've got to lift one leg up. Now, if that's too much, you could also just have a light toe tap on the floor. Okay, just rest your toes or rest your foot on your standing leg. But if you've got this, you're balancing on one leg. Choose a direction and go slow, because you're going to notice, depending on which way you're going in your halo, that you're going to feel that little extra challenge when the weight comes over to the standing leg side. That's where I definitely feel more of that challenge kicking in. One more. Now you need to switch direction and switch legs. And you'll notice the harder side. You are not rushing the arm movement. Keep lengthening up, pushing the ground away. Remember, you can have toes, light toes on the floor. Hopefully the arms are being challenged by now. One more. Well done. And weights down. Okay, so we've got one more thing to do. Now you might actually find that it is helpful to hold your weights. Okay, so that is an option. You're going to stand with one foot right in front of the other. The weights might sort of ground you a little bit, keep you heavier towards the ground. But if that doesn't feel like that's working for you, please don't hold your weight. So choose the foot in front. Now, if you're quite still, you're going to challenge yourself by closing your eyes. And if you're wobbling all over the place, just practice being here with your eyes open, staring at that same target in front of you like we did at the very beginning, okay? So it's either eyes open or eyes closed. Think about where your weight is, probably a little more loaded towards the back leg than the front leg, maybe 60-40%, 60 back leg, 40 front leg, something like that. If you've managed to close your eyes, you're trying to count how long you can stay there for before you step out of place. And ideally, we're aiming for 15 to 20 seconds. Okay, so whenever you're ready, you're going to switch the feet around. You might notice one side's way better and you feel more stable. Remember, you don't have to hold the weights. And if you're not moving too much, you can close your eyes and count how long you can stay there for. Or you're going to keep your eyes open and fix your gaze on that target, like I said, that you did in the very beginning. And notice if one side is way better. So if you're done, if you're still balancing, stay with it. Don't let me stop you. But if you're done, weights down. Well done, you guys. Feet together, take a deep breath in, circle round. The only way our balance is really challenged is if we also move the head and the eyes. So I encourage you to do that, right? Which could be eyes closed as one option, or moving the head as well with eyes open or closed. I hope you enjoyed that. If you want a more integrated, structured approach, please have a look in the description. You'll see I have lots of programs and online classes that you're very welcome to join. And if you happen to be local to Finchley in London, then please come and see me in person. Bye for now.